So at first I was a little like, will they even care that we are going to starve ourselves?
Amira Bryant is on her third day without food.
I'm feeling good. You know, that willpower, the mind over matter type of deal. You know?
She and 3 others are live streaming their hunger strike in Louisville, demanding the firing of the 2 officers involved in Breonna Taylor's death, who are still on the force.
Breonna Taylor could have been any of us.
Taylor was killed in March when 3 Louisville police officers served a no-knock warrant at her apartment in the middle of the night. Taylor's boyfriend was there and says he thought someone was breaking in, so he fired his gun, hitting an officer in the leg. They fired back, striking Taylor at least 8 times. Her boyfriend says Taylor, an EMT, lay there dying for more than 20 minutes without any medical attention. Officer Brett Hankinson, who shot 10 times, was fired, but he's appealing. The 2 other officers have been on administrative duty ever since.
It doesn't make sense why they're dragging their feet with this.
Bryant and the other hunger strikers plan to go without food for more than a week, or as long as they can.
We'll never forget you. We do this for you.
The citizens of this city and of this world are willing to do whatever necessary to show that you're mistreating us.
Both the FBI and the Kentucky Attorney General's office are investigating.
And they're going to look at all the facts. And you don't want something that's halfway done. The officers deserve a full investigation. The family of Ms. Taylor deserves a fair investigation.
Craig Miller is the former Dallas deputy police chief and now advises departments on officer-involved shootings.
And I would just tell people to let the wheels of justice work.
He says the decision to fire or charge officers comes down to whether they were following their training.
What would a reasonable officer have done when faced with the same set of circumstances? If an officer, and a reasonable officer who is executing a legal warrant, was fired upon, they would feel they were in fear for their life. That doesn't justify them using the shooting.
The officers were not wearing body cameras. Investigators may also be questioning why they were at Taylor's apartment in the first place. The warrant named a different man who didn't live there. Miller says investigations, especially at the state and federal level, take time.
We want truth to be found immediately, but the fact is that there are a number of things, there are a lot of witnesses, a lot of canvassing. When a person loses their life, we want to make sure in the legal process that we bring, if there's going to be charges, that the most appropriate charges are brought and that those charges can be justified.
The Louisville Police Department declined Newsy's request for comment, citing ongoing investigations. Meanwhile, protesters want people to continue to say her name. A call to action still circulating on social media, often with a picture of 27-year-old Breonna Taylor.
We need to keep it out there that Black women are also being killed too. Now we need to come together as a whole community and say all their names and get justice for everyone.
The Louisville police chief was fired last month in connection with a different police-involved shooting. Those officers weren't wearing activated body cameras either. And now a government oversight committee is looking into the handling of these shootings and whether the mayor made mistakes. For Newsy, I'm Austin Landis.